Ayo, the name's Jackal. Real name? Yeah, not telling you that. Let me tell you my story. I was raised decent enough by my parents, Mexican parents, mind you, so I was disciplined very well. Also got a sister. She's not someone I got along with. Elementary school was fine. Was actually an honor student. And then middle school happened. Oh boy, I fell hard from grace. I was constantly bullied for my looks and interests, mocked by girls as well. Needless to say, my confidence went down the toilet and my depression started there. I wasn't exactly a happy kid. I never told my family. I just wanted to fight my own battles. I had a few friends, but they were all bad influences who took advantage of me. Fell in love, got rejected. Foreshadowing. High school, here we come. Still depressy, not bullied as much, but I spent more time being alone. It helped me avoid the teasing. Made a few more friends, decent ones too. Hell, I even tried online dating. A lot of failures, but I somehow managed to get a girlfriend there. Only lasted a month. She cheated on me with her best friend, even told me I was terrible for being inexperienced in relationships, and that I was unattractive in the end. Yeah, that didn't sit well with my confidence. Yet, somehow I dated another girl in my school who went to an anime club with me. Her name was Maki. College arrives, I dropped out. It just wasn't for me. I lived a small job at a ballpark. The pay was horrible, but it was better than nothing. I continued dating Maki for 6.5 years. She dumped me. She never told me why, but as we dated, she would neglect me more and more, spend more time with her guy best friend instead, and make me draw art just to get simple things like a hug or a head pat. Kisses were almost non existent. Needless to say, I had to bust my ass to get rewards like affection. Come to think of it, that's not really love, is it? Funny enough, this was when I started streaming as a VTuber. See, shortly before I had started posting content on TikTok using a homemade cosplay to disguise myself as a female. This was the origin of the Jackal character. I managed to blow up a tiny bit, but not enough to be popular. Maki, who was my ex at the time, started streaming but was terrible at it, let me tell you. So I decided to try it myself. I redesigned my TikTok self into the Jackal character you know today, just in its beta design before the Nekomata rebrand. I then found a little group of streamers through her friends who watched her streams. Unfortunately, they would only support each other and not me, so I was left to work alone. I left that group feeling unappreciated. Maki was still in the picture, and I kept trying to win her back. Was the effort working? Well, 5 years of awkward friendship and a new, way better paying job later, still not over her. Just trying to work hard to prove that I'm worth keeping. All ended in failure. Rose tinted glasses? You betcha. Maki wouldn't give me closure and kept saying I was her close friend, which, to be honest, is a load of shit considering I was being treated like garbage. This actually got so bad that I actually tried to commit the big unalive. Yeah, she didn't exactly try to help me there. My best friend, who lived in another state, was the one who saved me. She may not be in my life anymore due to parting ways, but I still owe her my life. I now have that day tattooed on my arm as a reminder to never throw my life away again. March 5th, 2018. My story could have ended there, but it didn't. There was one more thing that I needed to do after realizing how bad of a permanent scar Maki left on me. I needed to find out the truth. Why would she treat me like this if she said she cared? She would always find excuses to not answer my questions directly, but eventually, the day came. I finally confronted her in a 2 hour Discord call. The truth came out. Turns out she was actually dating her best friend behind my back long, long before we broke up. And it took her 5 years to tell me this, all because she didn't want to hurt my little feelings. I was rightly upset, crying as well. She didn't even listen to my pleas in tears. She just hung up. Then her now boyfriend DM'd me to rub it in my face, having the audacity to question why I was still crying over her. I was done with Maki that night. We never spoke again. 2022, I joined Twitter thanks to a friend who said I should post my art there. As I got used to the site, I slowly crawled my way up to being recognized. Met my auntie Cara, and she helped guide me into this wacky world of Twitter. Met a lot of new friends, some funny looking cat, this one is important, write this one down, and hell, even a new girlfriend. Now that I was not expecting. This girl, named June, treated me very well. We vibed together great. Unfortunately, this didn't last longer than 5 weeks. She was a bit of a confusing mess, identity wise. Came out of the closet, but she insisted we stay together. I ended the relationship there, because there's no point in dating someone who isn't attracted to your gender. She was also stressing me out, so much so I just wasn't myself. I didn't take this breakup well, but I healed up. She unfortunately ghosted me. It was then and there I decided, yeah, love isn't for me. I think I'm just gonna quit dating for good. Not worth the effort, mental stress, and money. I am still single to this day. The most interesting part of this was getting into VR, meeting a succubus named Meru who convinced me to join her, and, well, one of my crushes just happened to be in VR as well. That weird looking cat. See? So told you it was important. In the middle of that, I finally achieved the years long dream of moving into my own apartment. I was quite frankly tired of living with my family. I rarely interacted with them, among other reasons why I wanted to leave. Oh, but wait, you wanted to hear more about Menace, huh? Oh, that's the name of the funny cat in question. I probably should have mentioned that. Yeah, let's get back to that. Anyway, I made it a fun little meme mission to smash that Elder Poochie. We dubbed it the Eldrazi Quest. Months and months of effort just to spend time with them. What started off as a silly adventure soon turned dark. I was so focused on trying to succeed on this quest that every little failure would harm me mentally. I would notice how easily others can spend time with him, but I had to fight for weeks and months for breadcrumbs. It hurt my confidence so much I broke down in VR with friends. I came to the only conclusion that would help me. I had to quit the quest, or else I'd risk being depressed again. It's just a crush, but I still wanted to play it safe. Not worth putting so much effort into something that was offering me very little rewards. Now, don't get the wrong idea. We're still friends after all. Will things get better? Will we hang out more? Only time will tell if my wish to be better friends with them comes true. I had a long journey. It's almost the end of 2023. A lot of stress, heartbreak, and surprises. Somehow, I'm still alive. I made a lot of friends along the way. Never would have imagined life would always be a different adventure every day. Stories I can tell to my best friend Daedra and just relax comfortably in a voice chat in my apartment. One thing's for certain, I'm a hard-working Nekomata Eldritch. I do a lot to make people happy and get them to notice me. I still got a lot of healing to do from all the years of pain, but at least I'm in a healthy environment. 2024 can't arrive sooner. More memories to make and new adventures to find. And I'll make sure everyone remembers my name.